live? Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we're live! So, hello everyone, my name is Lars, Tower of God, episode 2. This new, I would say new system, but for an anime, yeah. But obviously it's very, very famous, right, in the manhwa and so on, and Webtoon, as it's called. And it's obviously a Battle Royale. I expect this to be better than like Fortnite, Unknown Battleground, Apex Legend, and what's new, Warzone. It has to be better, right? Because everyone is like, this is the best anime ever, so it has to be the greatest Battleground experience there ever has been, right? There ever has been. Basically, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it has to be the greatest Battleground experience ever. But I will say one thing though. I think that. Yeah, and if you know, I'm a game developer, right? Currently a UX director, whatever. So I was looking at this kind of animes and so on from like a gaming aspect, right? We have rules and so on. And in this Battle Royale, you have 400 fighters, right? 400 players, whatever, and only 200 will move on. But that means that I think one big thing here is that you can use hide, right? From those rules, you go on as long as you survive. So I would expect a lot of people to use like, I'm just gonna hide away somewhere, right? They haven't said it yet, but like typically, for example, the old Battle Royale movie, right, in the book and so on, and like Fortnite, right, the zone is decreasing, right, and so on. So you can't really stay still, right? But here, it seems to be fine to use hide somewhere. I'm not saying that it's gonna be easy to hide, but from like a theoretical standpoint at least, I suppose that a lot of people would just be like, I don't want to kill anyone, I'm just gonna protect myself and go somewhere else, right, and try to survive the Battle Royale by that, because 50% actually is pretty huge number of fighters to move on, right? Actually, like half of the fighters, so that's pretty nice actually. Anyway, let's start watching. We're gonna put it up on the screen. Sorry, press the button. There we go. Put the timer correct. Okay. Yes. Sorry. Bam. There we go. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Open start. Yeah. So go up and ask in the comment section. I felt that last week people were like, don't read the comments. I'm like, okay, don't read the comments. I'd probably be less active personally in the comment section because this feels I thought like an anime where people are gonna spoil, right? And one thing is very obvious given what everyone say about Rachel, so I was like, well, I'm not too surprised by that, but yeah. But it definitely feels because... so I remember last year when I was promised Neverland, and Jesus Christ, the comment section was like horrendous. Everyone was like, this is a traitor! Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay, thanks. So, I probably answer less comments than I usually do as well. Honestly. When I try to be like... well, we can see it comes to here. Well, the problem is that I also feel that I have to remove the comments that are... That's like the worst thing I feel when doing anything kind of reaction, because I also feel that, someone has to also remove the spoiling comments. So no one has spoiled yet, so no problem, but... yeah, but I'm like, I have to also remove those comments that people are spoiling with, right? That's pretty... It's pretty annoying, so to speak. It seems fine right now, right? But yeah, an opening. Here we go. More on the backstory, I guess. Yeah, with them in the cave and so on. Yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for her to cut Bam's hair. I think that's gonna be a thing, right? How she's the one to give him his daughter haircut, right? Daughter haircut later on. Yeah. But now we are in the... Yeah. Come to the tower. Fight me. Så men ni hästat. Of course I'm thinking about Sangetsu. I'm thinking Bleach, right? I'm a Bleach fan. So I see someone fighting like a katana with a girl, and I'm like, oh, it's a Bleach sword. It's Sangetsu, yeah. It's female Sangetsu. That's what I keep thinking when I see his... I saw it last week, of course. Well, obviously this guy with the white-blue hair is gonna be important given the opening and so on, yeah. I'm wondering if the massive eye guy has to do something. He just kind of stands there, he left to them. They kind of fighting, he just stands there. Yeah, this guy's like, oh, I guess I'm here. But yeah, this guy's like, yeah, I hunt people, right? I feel their energy. And I get stronger from that. Oh. Oh, I love that. I love that. It's a Gal. I love that. It's like a Gal demon character. You know, I love my Gal. It's that Gal character. Yeah, you know, yeah, Black Mars. I mean, I keep thinking Bleach was it. It's like a MILF Sangetsu. It's like, exactly. And that Lisa doesn't have any pantsu. You're saying. You saw the Lisa there? She had no pantsu. If it's a woman, but yeah. He used leaves. Oh, he's definitely gonna come back. That guy is definitely. Oh damn! There's someone's calling me. I saw this way over in the other room. Hopefully, hang up soon. Damn it! Turn off the microphones. Phone calls. I usually have, of course, I have my phone turned off, but he's back again. Okay, he's back and it's. I know it's him. Sorry for phone call there, yeah. But usually I forgot to turn my phone. And the guy this guy just keeps standing there. That's what I'm saying. This guy is just like a prop. He's like, okay, no guy varit med Steam, probably inte kommer. But I was like, yeah, what is this guy doing here? It's like, no, I have no original control. For that matter, I'm gonna see if you can get it on. Whatever. But I see it's not updated. I'm watching it without subtitles now. So I see that though. So Princess Yuri. When I saw her last week, I felt that because you know, yeah, the Black Marsh like I don't do girls, but her name is Yuri. Am I the only one? Her name is freaking Yuri. I'm like, what? I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. She's like, her name is, yeah. It's like, okay. This guy's definitely going to turn later. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, he's clearly going to be like a character that's going to be reoccurring, right? Surely. This is cool though. Okay, damn it. It's the wrong side of it. Really like. This guy, a tracksuit? That to me was weird last week too, because there were guys like shopping and there were people like, yeah, there were people like, you know, getting, yeah, like buying stuff and so on. What does that mean? Oh, this is nice though. So kind of lizard thing into. Nice. I like it. You cut the grass behind. That was nice. Yeah, like getting the whole. But this guy then, he's a tracksuit. He's a tracksuit. I saw it on the screen. It was a bit weird. I put the wrong button. I'm supposed to be in that direction. But yeah, I was like, it has to be explained later on, right? Because last week again, we saw them shopping shoes. Someone was like doing some kind of fashion thing. So, but he's living in like a cave somewhere, a dungeon, and the sun is coming face now. But yeah, it's just be people from all over the different planets, maybe something, come to this tower. Yeah, it's all about finding Rachel. This makes math. Yeah, I like this thing. You know, it makes sense. Oh, it's gonna give it 4 eyes there. Oh, let me. What can that make it bigger? Okay, it's probably right that way. Technical issues. There we go. Sorry. I was like, make it bigger. But yeah, as you say this makes sense to me because, as I mentioned earlier, you're fighting this Battle Royale thing, but why can't you just team up, right? It makes sense to me that you would team up with other people because obviously 50% can survive the shit. So it's much better being like this guy might also team up with them. I don't know, but I mean, he probably wants fun. But I don't know. It's like a kind of honest warrior guy. What's that flying building behind him though? And a guy with like a... What is... Oh, it's already over? It's already... It's already over. What? What? You're already like, everyone died, so you can just survive. And there's this guy again with the tracksuit keeps confusing me. I'm like, what's the tracksuit guy doing here? They have to explain, you know, what yeah, the shoe shopping and so on. Oh, a guy with like dragon wings, and there's like hot, like, yeah, demon gal. And we saw her earlier. What's that guy? There's a lot of crazy designs in this anime. If you webtoon, ever call it, yeah. Like, what was that? He appears in this to sleeping in like a sleeping bag. What was that thing? It's like he's a sleeping bag. Love they both ignore him. They're like, whatever, he's just... Yeah. They're like, this is some creepy guy in a tracksuit. And we know for isekai animes, right, the tracksuit guys, yeah, they're all creeps. They're like, let's ignore it, let's ignore it. I kind of felt that we're gonna team up with Honorable Lizard Warrior, you know, kinda... I don't know if they're really gonna defeat him here. I feel like, I don't know, yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like, see, and now Bam's like, no, let's be friends. Yeah, I feel that they're gonna, maybe he's gonna be one of the friends in the you know, ongoing and whatever episode, yeah, in the story. I mean, right. He also fights him at... Yeah, because he wants to fight him at his best, right? Another way too. Not really... I don't know, I'm just thinking how it is go here. They're not gonna fight him. Always covering his poor eyes. Again. Yeah, so they're just kinda like, exactly, they're like befriending him. Let's say that, right? They're befriending him, yeah. They're like, let's just hug it out, right? Let's hug it out. Okay, so what happened now then when yeah, it's like a normal... I mean, I'm guessing a lot of the cat that we see in the background here are gonna be, I won't say important, but maybe they're gonna be enemies later and so on, right? There's probably a lot of guys gonna fight them later on and so on, right? A lot of rivals, whatever you might call it. But now it's like high tech instead. This anime, when it comes from like the team, it's definitely all over the place. It went from, or maybe not, I don't know, but yeah, but now we're into kind of like flying, you know, Forbidden Palace thing. Yeah, with like sci-fi. Yeah, it's bribing with some. Yeah, I'm gonna have some food. See, no one gets noticed this thing. Yeah, the stomach attack. It's like interesting. It's like, oh yeah. Yes. Oh, oh my! Yeah, here we go. It's like getting. But yeah, I have zero faith in this tracksuit guy. He's clearly like, yeah, this tracksuit guy, tracksuits. Yeah. He's probably gonna die. I'm glad they keep ignoring him. They're like, man, this guy is useless. This is not talk to him. Let's pretend decent here. Yeah. They're like, no. A little like a Dragon Ball. Yeah, not full Dragon Ball hairstyle, but kind of like Akira Toriyama banana hairstyle. He keeps giving him more chocolate. So now he's the now he's the friend there. Okay, this blonde person definitely is gonna be. He has a lot of chocolate to eat. It's probably the same story. But who's the guy behind him? You see the guy behind him with like okay, what's the but there's a guy behind him with like a target on his stomach. I don't want to be that guy, you know, walking around like Sakura in Naruto with like a target on your stomach with like a big circle, like, hit me here, please. In this survival thing, it's like, yeah, please shoot me in the stomach with my massive like target aim. That's great. That's like a proper way to to survive stuff. Let's see if that character appears again. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, find them all. It's in the right corner. There it was. Okay, here we go. Oh. I love this guy in the sleeping bag. I want he's sleeping all the time. Has that some kind of I'm guessing some kind of sleeping powers there. Maybe, yeah. Like, what is that thing? What is that? Was it like white line? But yeah, there's a guy in full bloom there. The guy with the target thing on his stomach there. Okay. Well, we saw one guy early with like a fire. The guy with 4 eyes had like fire fist arms, remember that? It could be effective here. Yeah, he had some kind of, I think it wasn't left there. Yeah, and it's left there with the black marsh. But yeah, but that guy earlier he had like fire hands. So why wasn't he trying to like burn down the maybe, or you know, I don't know, burn down, but like vaporize, I guess, the water wall, right? That was a butcher from Diablo. Like in his previous form before he turned a demon. What? It's like an executioner. But yeah, the guy with the big target aim. Okay, so now the guy in the sleeping bag is standing up. I'm gonna say this is my favorite character. The guy in the sleeping bag, he's standing up now. He's awake now. Okay, so clearly maybe she can use. Okay, she just walks into it. Yeah, and obviously, yeah, because this is kind of warrior. I think he's got everything with, right? Yeah. Okay, now we get the thing. He's like, I understand now. Maybe? But he thinks like an obvious character is gonna keep being in the storyline. Definitely feels like it's a quicksand, mentality quicksand. The more you try it, the less you're gonna get past it, right? If you see what I mean, right? Yeah, like the more you try to physically force your way through it, unless maybe you're like incredibly strong at possible, you can just destroy it. I mean, if you're like But yeah, it doesn't really be about that. It's more about, you know, yeah, more than just like I'm gonna run into it 10 times. But yeah, she looked badass before. She was like doing this blood cut. That's good. I can easily do this. That was good. That was the funniest thing so far, definitely. And the blood cover her face. Oh, I love that scene. Yeah, it's like you lose her. I can do it. That was good. That was good. Oh, that was usually the funniest part so far. I love that. It's like, and she kept moving into it too. Like oh, that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. Okay, now she's getting also into just smacking on it. Yeah, and her blood is left there as well. Okay, this guy, come on, this guy, definitely. Look at him. Yes, yes, yes! Clearly the best character. And it's Lee again. Clearly the best character. Come on, this is the character. He's clearly gonna be the best character in this anime. Clearly, the guy in sleeping bed is like whatever. He sleeps immediately when he walks past it. This guy, he got it. He got it. He's easily gonna be the best character. Oh, he's the guy we saw last episode. The sniper. He sniped. But there was a guy he didn't kill. Yeah, he sniped someone, right? And he was behind him and talked about, oh, this the true warrior and the yeah. So he was on the cliff last episode. What was his plan? Could the bullet even like travel through that wall? I don't know how it fits that would be threatening him. Okay, probably gonna kill him, I guess. Like he's probably very dead. I will. It's gonna water like. It's gonna water prison. Pretty brutal. But I feel this could be made more brutal by just actually doing like like put him into like a prison and then just being like, I'm gonna let you drown and just leave him in like a square of water. That could be almost more brutal, I feel. It's like water, yeah, and it's like, I'm leaving you here or in this corner, yeah, have a fun, yeah. That could be almost worse when it's like, the powers. But yeah, that didn't work so well, being like, I'm gonna shoot you with my sniper gun or rifle, yeah, sniper rifle. That didn't work so well. Not the best strategy, I feel, not the best strategy. But I kind of want to see, didn't Four Eyes wasn't he out like firearms? I want to see him trying to, I want to see the fire guy trying to burn it down, right? I want to see the fire guy trying to be like, I can, oh, it's like doing it by like force? Maybe. He can do it, he can easily do it, yeah, of course. And these guys are like the, you know, his main bros, right? But not his, interesting, yeah, okay, it is, okay. That could be a thing, it's like you can't bring this, you know, your briefcase with power set, yeah, you can't do that stuff in here. That could have been like a story arc, it's like, you have to leave it here. Will you do it? But yeah, like those two guys, moving Pooh is like, come on, they are like his best friends, right? Basically, come on, it's his best bros, right? Of course they're gonna move into it. But I like it, he seems to actually be able to force his way through it. That could be interesting if someone can just, yeah, like just really just power through the pain or whatever. Yeah, he's doing it, nice. So tracksuit guy can do it. And she can do it too, yeah. So I mean, she was set into it. So, I mean, they have the, I don't know, physical willpower. Yeah, okay, nice, okay. Tracksuit guy. Yeah, and now they're the best friends too. Yeah, I love it. Now they're like, woo, we did it. Yeah, so nice. Yeah, now they're like best. So maybe they're gonna be a team then. Yeah, they have like, you know, united with their like, you know, the brutish character friendship or something like that. Well, that was nice. That's a good episode. I'm sorry for the sun that hit me in the face there, yeah. So it's just calming down there. Talking about that episode a bit. Is it after ending credits? But there was the ending last week? No, I can't remember. I don't think it was that. Yeah, so let's. Okay. I can't remember ending last week. No one thinking about it, sorry. So let's look at the ending here. Should this be her line there? Okay, maybe not the most no, okay, yeah. The ending reminds me of the opening. If I have to say, yeah. The ending is probably just okay. Maybe wakes up. Maybe it's gonna be something in the ending. Kinda struggling to get up. I mean, it definitely could foreshadow something. I mean, the hair is different, so for an anime only watcher, doesn't really tell me that much. Except she has like obviously bruises, maybe some blood there under her clothes. Yeah, maybe. Here comes the sun. And she looks a little bit also. Yeah, that was kind of like the opening. So it's not very foreshadowing opening or ending, right? That's fair to say. This anime, they don't really foreshadow much with the opening and ending. But yeah, let's review the episode. Let me just the sun gone, almost gone. The sun there. It is a bit messy enough. Just getting up here and give me a second to go up and get close to the window. Oh. Is it too dark now? It's probably too dark now, right? I probably went a minute. Way too dark, probably. Let's see. Oh, it looks fine. Looks fine. Because crazy by that freaking sun hitting my face all the time. So yeah, let's review the episode and episode 2 then of Tower of God. So yeah, as I kind of said in the beginning, right? As I expected, they didn't really have to kill each other, of course, which makes sense, right? Because of course, a Battle Royale setting, when we see these new characters, we see different kind of, how say it? I want to say the word furry, but we see different species, yeah. We see different, lizard people and whatever, so yeah, we see different kind of anthropomorphic humans, human hybrids or whatever, right? And of course, by showing them fighting and so on, the anime can introduce us to their different powers to some degree, a little bit of their personalities, and then killing them all off would be really weird, right? Because we just got here, right? So yeah. So as I mentioned before, the episode, it makes sense to me that, of course, 50% could survive. So yeah, that's just, of course, all the, the most prominent characters that were shown, of course, they're gonna survive. That makes sense to me from a kind of writing standpoint, right? You introduce them, kill off all this, like, whatever, nobody in the corners, and then you get, the more prominent characters forward, right? I feel like these two guys are gonna be Bam's team. And I think this episode here, what it does, of course I'm guessing, speculating again for some blind reaction, but I suppose these characters, we probably will see them in these different teams. That's what I'm thinking here, right? That the more, if you're, more teamwork or whatever, rival battles and so on, we're probably gonna see the character here. They kind of are like, I kind of like you. Yeah, these characters are probably gonna be in different teams, right? If you are team battles, but I think that's probably gonna happen at least 1 or 2 more times, right, or whatever, and so on, in different kind of scenarios. So, for example, in the ending there, when both of them managed to kind of push their way through the wall, which was easily the best part, she went into the wall and started bleeding. But that was the best part. Yeah, I can do it. And it was like, oh shit, yeah. I mean, but both of them move through the wall by like brutish force more, right? By being, I just really want to do it, and afterwards see them like, yay, we did it, woo, best friends, yeah. So I think that kind of shows you that those two characters, right? They're gonna be teammates if there are team battles, but probably, right? And then of course you see, like the rivalry into like, I expect you now with the sword battle there, they will also probably be, teammates. So I think that's kind of like the episode here. To me at least, is showing, right? Showing the prominent characters. And also kind of indicating probably who they're gonna like, or maybe some rivalry, but probably I think more like they're gonna like the people that we saw them respecting, right? Probably. My favorite character for sudden reaction, easily the guy in the sleeping bag. Yeah, he keeps sleeping all the time. I'm thinking like, what is his power? How did he survive? He has a kind of maybe some magical power, maybe he can make more people fall asleep, I don't know, but that was interesting, and I love his scene of course too, when he moved through the water wall, and he just, and immediately he just like collapsed, yeah, so maybe he can only be awake for a few, and so on, right, yeah, god damn it. It clearly fell down earlier when I jumped from the sofa. But yeah, so there seems to be a massive mixture of how I say it, worlds they're coming from, or how it actually works around that. Because as I said last week, we had them in the shopping place, we had them buying shoes and so on, and now we see this guy with like a tracksuit. Is the kind of protagonist, but you know, he's in a tracksuit. He's like from our world. And then there's some other guy that's like, I don't know, from the medieval times. There's some other guy that's like, you know, non-human and so on. Yeah, so there's to be all kind of different species and so on, different plants or whatever comes to this place, right? So there seems to be a mixture of that with also like magic and technology. Yeah, like everything is allowed. It's like, because we see them having, you know, the guy has like a rifle, sniper rifle, so that's technology. And then you're up in this like space flying, futuristic floor and so on, and like, you know, so that's like, okay, future tech. And then we see another guy with, you know, like a magical katana, so it's like medieval magic, right? And then we see another guy, yeah, so it feels like everything is allowed. What it reminds me of actually, I don't know people that play this game anymore, but I'm an old man, right? So I played Fantasy Star a lot as a kid, and of course I played a lot of Fantasy Online growing up. And it reminds me of that a bit, the classic Fantasy Star game, where like you're running around this like medieval planet in the Algo system, but you also have like lightsabers and like lighting rifles and so on. And you have, yeah, the cities are very futuristic in the main capital, but around and other planets it's more like medieval or somewhat like, you know, prehistoric. So you kind of have everything in different planets in the same system, right? So like a weird mixture of fantasy, but they're running around with like lightning sabers in a fantasy world. You know, in a way, yeah. Reminds me of that a lot actually, because they also had a lot of different alien species and so on. And they would some of the fight with like a, you know, a claw, right? And the other guy would have like a laser gun. So it'd be like everything would be allowed, yeah. Because anything goes, right? The deficit of that in Tower of God, anything goes. You both have magic, you have sci-fi, and you have medieval stuff, and then you have like, you know, and so on. I think that's like a, from watching this Battle Royale, definitely. And the characters are, and then we have like the Gyro Gal. It has like a demon gal with like a red horn, blonde hair, right, and a tan. So it's typically, you know, a gyro, but like a demon gyro. So they also have maybe like supernatural powers more than just normal magic powers. So it seems to be a little bit everywhere, right? What they can do in someone. Which makes it interesting because then you don't really know how they're gonna handle the next fight or who they're gonna meet and so on. And I mean, obviously. As you know, with Rage, it's already, you know, going up earlier, right? Of course, running at a higher level, they can meet other people with other strange powers and so on. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, definitely a lot of possibilities. But yeah, we got episode 2. Let's see what's gonna happen next, of course, and I'm hoping for some team battles then. I think that will be like a natural progression what we saw now. The people that, as I mentioned, people that seem to like each other or respect each other would now then you work together against the other peoples. That would be kind of a natural progression, but it might happen by later too, of course. But then we can kill some people off and so on, right? Probably. Well, anyway, that's it, guys. See you guys tomorrow with what's happening tomorrow. Tower. I'm probably gonna react to 8 Sun tomorrow. I want to give it like one more chance because I don't understand why people like it. Honestly, I was like, so that's probably tomorrow. Of course, on Friday we have some new anime, blah blah. And then on Saturday, of course, have my favorite, right? You know, I love Otome Williams, my favorite anime, right? Next week we can start my back on. Subscribe.